and welcome to this week's Little Ones with me, Mrs. Stuck. Down below you'll find a list of the songs and rhymes that we use in this week's Little Ones. It also gives you the times in which they appear in the video. So if you have a particular favorite, you can skip ahead to that one directly. I also give little tidbits and modifications in using some of the songs and rhymes. If you have a newborn, I'm not going to do the same type of motions that you would if you had a 6-month-old or even a 2-year-old. But I try to make sure to mention that whenever I introduce them. So Little Ones is designed to be a lap-sit story time with your child. Younger siblings, older siblings, they're welcome to enjoy as well. They can use and do the motions with a puppet or a stuffed animal, or even with each other. If your child doesn't necessarily want to do everything like this, wait, Vincey, let me do it holding you.
Okay.
Feel free to do 2 things. One, you could just stop the video and just let your child do something else that they're interested in at the moment and come back at a later time. Or you can let them do what they're doing and you can just continue to watch to learn the rhymes and songs, see some motions that you can do with it, or just get some ideas that you can do later whenever the child is a little bit more interested. I hope you enjoyed this week's Little Ones. Make sure to subscribe to the Charlotte Library's YouTube channel and come back often. We'll have lots more for you. Patty cake. With this traditional nursery rhyme, you pat, prick, and mark it with a B. I show you how to do this in 2 ways. 1, with your hand, and then 2, on the back of a child. Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, prick it, mark it with a B. Put it in the oven for baby and me.
Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, prick it, mark it with a B. Put it in the oven for baby.
On the back. Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it,
Good job.
mark it with a B. Put it in the oven for baby and me. Choo Choo. This is a song where we go around and we say our names, acting like we are going to each other's house in a train. While I pause, let your child say his or her name, and you can also add in names of friends they have or family members to continue and extend this rhyme. Choo 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 up the railroad track. Choo 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 choo, then we come right back. First we go to Mrs. Duck's house and then we go to house and then we go to house and then we go to house and then we come right back, back. Choo 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 up the railroad track. Choo 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 choo, then we come right back. Acka Backa soda cracker is a fun little rhyme that you can do as a bounce. If you have an infant or a younger child, you can do it also as a lift or as a cradle rock. Acka Backa soda cracker, acka Backa boo. Acka Backa soda cracker, up goes you. Acka Backa soda cracker, acka Backa boo. Acka Backa soda cracker, I love you. Acka Backa soda cracker, acka Backa boo. Acka Backa soda cracker, up goes you. Acka Backa soda cracker, acka Backa boo. Acka Backa soda cracker, I love you. From Wobbleton to Wobbleton. This is a traditional nursery rhyme that I show you how to do in 3 ways. First, I show you how to do it as a lift. My child weighs too much to do it as a lift. So unless you're really wanting to lift a 20, 30, 40 pound child from side to side, you're welcome to. I didn't here, but you just go lifting them from side to side and then up and down for 15 miles. And then I show you how to do it as a lap bounce, which you can do with any weighted child. And then lastly, I show you how to do it as an egg shaker, and you are beating to the rhythm.
From Wobbleton to Whippleton is 15 miles. From Whippleton to Wobbleton is 15 miles. From Wobbleton to Whippleton, from Whippleton to Wobbleton, from Wobbleton to Whippleton is 15 miles. Or 45. From Wobbleton to Whippleton is 15 miles. From Whippleton to Wobbleton is 15 miles. From Wobbleton to Whippleton, from Whippleton to Wobbleton, from Wobbleton to Whippleton is 15 miles. Or 45. Can we go faster? Can I do it faster? Okay, get ready. From Wobbleton to Whippleton is 15 miles. From Whippleton to Wobbleton is 15 miles. From Wobbleton to Whippleton, from Whippleton to Wobbleton, from Wobbleton to Whippleton, 15 miles. From Wobbleton to Whippleton is 15 miles. From Whippleton to Wobbleton is 15 miles. From Wobbleton to Whippleton, from Whippleton to Wobbleton, from Wobbleton to Whippleton is 15 miles.
Baby Pokey. This can be done with the child doing the motions with you, or if you have an infant, you can move the body parts in the ways that we speak.
Okay. You put your arm in, you put your arm out, you put your arm in, and you shake it all about. You do the baby pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your leg in, you put your leg out, you put your leg in, and you shake it all about. You do the baby pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your head in, you put your head out, you put your head in, and you shake it all about. You do the baby pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your whole self in, you put your whole self out, you put your whole self in, and you shake it all about. You do the baby pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
The elevator song. You can do this action rhyme in 3 ways. Either facing your child and doing the motions with your hands, doing it as a lift, or if your child can do all the motions by themselves, standing next to you as you do it standing up. This action rhyme comes from Jbrary, and you can find the link below.
Oh, the city is great and the city is grand. There's a whole lot of people on a tiny piece of land, and we live way up on the 57th floor. And this is what we do when we go out the door. We take the elevator up, take the elevator down, take the elevator up, take the elevator down, take the elevator up, take the elevator down, and we turn around. Oh, the city is great and the city is grand. There's a whole lot of people on a tiny piece of land, and we live way up on the 57th floor. And this is what we do when we go out the door. We take the elevator up, take the elevator down, take the elevator up, take the elevator down, take the elevator up, take the elevator down, and we turn around. Oh, the city is great and the city is grand. There's a whole lot of people on a tiny piece of land, and we live way up on the 57th floor. And this is what we do when we go out the door. We
elevator up, take the elevator down, take the elevator up, take the elevator down, and we turn around.
I went to visit the farm. This is a rhyme that I discovered from Abby the librarian, and it is a fun little rhyme to do instead of Old MacDonald, to just jazz up learning and teaching animal sounds. An important pre-literacy skill that you can do with your child is talking. Now for some of us, it's a little more difficult to just talk about anything and everything. It sounds easy, but if you use a rhyme and while you're doing it, you can pause and just talk about how it relates to something around you or something that you notice that's different, or change the words. You're helping expand your child's literacy skills. And I give examples of this during this rhyme. So make sure to watch it to the end.
Guess what? I went to the farm one day and I saw across the way all sorts of animals. I went to the farm one day and I saw a cow across the way. And what do you think that cow did say? Moo, moo, moo. I went to the farm one day and I saw a pig across the way. And what do you think that pig did say? Oink, oink, oink. Or I went to the farm one day and I saw across the way a sheep. And what did that sheep say? Bah, bah, bah. I went to the farm one day and I saw a duck across the way. And what did that duck say? Quack, 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 quack. Now this actually turns out to not be an adult duck, like a mommy or daddy duck. This is a baby duck, like you. Wow, maybe you're not really a baby duck, which is also known as a duckling. But you can tell it's a baby because some baby ducklings are yellow in color. Like some chicks are yellow when they're born. I went to the farm one day and I saw a rooster across the way. And what did that rooster say? Cock-a-doodle-doo. Look at him, isn't he beautiful? Just love all those colors. He has a green tail, red face, orange, and also some blue. And we're going to go tell that rooster, because I'm done at the farm, cock-a-doodle bye. Can you do that? Can you tell him? Cock-a-doodle bye.
Who stole my chickens? This is a song we can use with our shaker. I got it from Mr. Matt at the Traverse Area Public Library System, and it's a perfect thing to do to teach body parts as we move the egg on different parts of our body. If you don't have an egg shaker, you can do clapping, you can do stomping, you can do tapping instead.
Who stole my chickens and my hens? Who stole my chickens and my hens? Who stole my chickens? Who stole my hens? Who stole my chickens and my hens? Who stole my chickens and my hens? Who stole my chickens and my hens? Who stole my chickens? Who stole my hens? Who stole my chickens and my hens? Now I want you to take your shaker, And I want you to touch part of your body while we sing that song. Give me your head, your shoulder, elbow, belly, neck, hands, toes down there, your legs, your knees, anywhere. I'm going to do my shoulder. Who stole my chickens and my hens? Who stole my chickens and my hens? Who stole my chickens? Who stole my hens? Who stole my chickens and my hens? Now we're going to do it one more time on a different body part. Okay? I'm going to do my elbow this time. Who stole my chickens and my hens? Who stole my chickens and my hens? Who stole my chickens? Who stole my hens? Who stole my chickens and my hens?
This is the way we wave goodbye. This is our goodbye song. We hope to see you next time.
This is the way we wave goodbye, wave goodbye, wave goodbye. This is the way we wave goodbye, goodbye until next time. This is the way our hands say goodbye, our hands say goodbye, our hands say goodbye. This is the way our hands say goodbye, goodbye with a clap, clap, clap. This is the way our knees say goodbye, our knees say goodbye, our knees say goodbye. This is the way our knees say goodbye, goodbye with a tap, tap, tap. This is the way we wave goodbye, wave goodbye, wave goodbye. This is the way